Yeah. So
Okay,
I
that's
just want to
cool.
say thank you and good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you for your
Uh,
contribution.
Mhm.
okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you, Fatu.
I saw
You're
Steve
welcome.
earlier. He left, I
He's
guess.
there, but I think he's at work.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hey guys.
uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, I was sleeping. So
Oh,
uh,
you
yeah,
were what?
uh,
You are amended.
yeah, we have. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
we can see you.
Yeah, we have so much going on right now. So
Okay,
just
beautiful.
too much work.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
no problem.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Work
Thank you.
harder on your job, but work harder on yourself.
Yourself. Jim
You
Ron.
see?
John, Jim Ron.
Yim wrong.
Yeah.
My favorites.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Tata Kolom. Thank you so much, Sharon, for the great presentation. Very good book. It's true that it sounds a little bit redundant for most of us here because we already have like financial education a little bit, but for some that do not have that education already, I swear this book is a very powerful book. It's a very powerful book. When you listen at this, when you're listening, when you listen at this book, you pay a little bit attention uh, about the knowledge and everything that is talking about in the book, you realize that is a life changing book, right? Because he's talking about a lot of things that we even some that a lot of people even out there with a lot of money, with a lot of source of incomes, they don't even practice, right? And they stay poor. They stay poor. They live paycheck paycheck. Uh, all the life, right? So one of the thing that I really enjoyed with this book is when he mentioned about paying yourself first, right? It's something that I really enjoy. Like, yeah, always pay yourself, always pay yourself. You always have to have uh, some sort of technique. I mean, always pay yourself. Find a way to pay yourself. However you can do it. It could be like Fred Thomas said, have like a saving account or however you want to do it. Personally, I personally have a saving account, but I don't have any money on my saving account. Most of the time, I have a saving account. As soon as I get that money, I put that money in something that will run that money. So I don't. If you let's say you're African, see, if someone like migrates right now, he's not gonna see anything in my account. I don't have anything in my account, but the money is running somewhere that is making, it's running somewhere in, so find a way to pay yourself, and then whatever you're paying to yourself, make sure you reinvest that money on something, right? Another thing that I have learned in the book is something that I knew, but I've learned it well. I've learned it. Let me open my laptop right now. It talked about understanding compound interest. I don't know, you guys, Fred Aaron and Fred Thomas, you guys know a little bit of these financial stuff way better than me and Fred Cousin. The compound interest is a very important important things as well. So basically, for probably Shopee who doesn't understand that, it's basically, I'm just taking an example, right? It's like if you invest thousands an, at an annual interest rate of 10%. After a year, you have 1,100, and then in the second year you earn 10% on the 1,100. So it's like you're making money behind money. So you make more the the baby monies are making money. So it's like you invest something and then you earn something that that benefit is making another benefit and so on and so forth. So if you can find that kind of dynamic where you put the money somewhere and then you invest the money somewhere, you have some benefit behind that and that investment, and then the benefit you're having, you put it in another thing, and then you have another benefit, and so on and so forth. That's how you build wealth, right? So stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to be too long. It's a really good book. We already have, all of us, we already have like a little bit of financial knowledge here, but if we can really apply that on our day-to-day basis, no matter no matter your source of incomes, even if you're earning like 100 or however it is that you're earning, try to find a way to save that money and invest that money on something and be consistent and be disciplined with your own self, because sometimes we tend to be so like shakeable, right? When something happens, we want to go and grab our saving. We want to go and grab quickly our saving just to fix the issue. Someone is dying back home and they're gonna call you, hey, you know what? This the situation is happening. Okay, you gotta pull the money and all that. Sometimes you have to be able to stay there, even if as soon as the situation is not killing you, you can say, stay there, stop supporting the situation, try to find another way to fix the issue instead of thinking, okay, I have a saving, I'm just going to go grab that money to fix that issue. Especially if that money was not dedicated for that specific issue, don't touch it. Just be strict with your own self. You're gonna Before you realize it, you're gonna grow very, very quickly. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Law.
Thank you,
I,
Steve.
I, I,
Thank you for your
I want to
contribution.
Thank
quickly
you.
say something about what Steve says. He said s- pay himself first, and he was talking about savings. Technically, pay yourself first is not supposed to be going to savings. Why? Because the inflation most of the time is higher than what savings rate, the
Yes.
interest they are giving you on the savings. So if the inflation is maybe 4% and they are giving you maybe 1% on your savings, it means that you are losing money of 3% every year on that saving. So yes, you can have savings to accumulate the amount, but immediately, as he said at the end, immediately invest that one to somewhere. Invest it to the on the stock market. And also the compound interest, we don't know whether Epstein, is he Epstein? No, Einstein. Einstein said that is the most powerful. I can't, I can't remember the quote exactly, but he said that is a powerful effect on everything in the world. I butchered that quote, but I remember that they always say. And 401k, it might be an answer as well to our parents from back home, because when you put 401k, you contribute 41 into your 401k. If there's a someone from Africa start bothering you, say, oh, you have to send them money, at least you are already locked there for up to 59, how before your retirement you cannot take money there, otherwise you pay 10% as a penalty, and also you have to pay taxes. So the 401k might be an answer, because it's like taking money, the extra money that you are having in your hand, taking it somewhere that you cannot have access till you are 59 and a half.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you, Harun, for the contribution. I think we went around the table, everybody gave their participation, right? Any last question or last contribution?
I have one last meditation word
Mhm.
from how you call him, the guy, the okay, maybe you remember his name. His question to himself was, where have you been? Why are you here in this book club? and where are you going from here? So, how far is each of us from financial independence? When I say show the 40 and the 400,000 picture, how far are we from financial independence? And that's the question I would like to ask us, each of us, to meditate. Where are you being? And why are you here right now? And from here, where are you going?
Yeah, I think we each of us has their own number. The first thing that we should know, and we should, from what I'm deducting from Fred Thomas' question, is to try to figure out our numbers first.
Yeah, that
Figure
is
out
true.
our numbers, even though that you were not there yet, but figure out.
What
And
is a goal?
yes. So if we say 4%, as we normally say, I might show it again. If we say that, and we we say that our spending is going to be 50,000. If our spending per year will be 50,000, so
Mm-hmm.
the amount that we are expecting, let me show you guys. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we say that the 4% is there, and we want to know how much we supposed to have in our investment to have it, is that 50% divided by 4%, I think so. Yes, it's
1
1.2.
million. Oh, wow.
So but
Okay.
no,
But
no,
1.2 start with 1,500
yes,
slowly. That's the way you
but
get
but
there.
but we put it as a so low, because there are certain investment, it might be a little bit riskier, but let's put 15%. You see, when we put 15%, is now 33,300, or
Yeah.
333,000. You see how? So we need to know our numbers. And if we say 10%, 500,000. So we need to know our numbers, and then we can start from there. Because I know that you can have some investment as 10%. It might be a little bit riskier, but you can have it. So let's say if that is only 500,000, and you are already financial free.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. If
So,
you if you guys can allow me 1 more minute to, I mean, few seconds to add something
Mhm.
quickly. Okay, so I just want to share something that okay, I'm not I don't do witchcraft stuff, but I just okay, if one can practice, I think
Mhm.
I just share what is working, right? What is working. I mean, I've
Mhm.
experienced all all the time over and over, and it's working
Mhm.
in my life. So, and I've learned it from Jim Rohn and from
Mhm.
other a lot of podcasts that I listen to, talking about the money and all that. So we should be very, very careful about we should be careful about the money, right? It's just like it's just a digit. It's a number. It's a virtual number. So it's a virtual number, right? So we all have to have a relationship with the money. We all have we have to have a relationship with the
good
money.
relationship.
No, no. When I'm talking about relationship, that means we have to relationship meaning you have to treat the money like a friend. When you get the money, if you think about the money, think about the money and take the money as a friend. Okay, money is my friend. Okay, I just got paid. Should I just go and spend? You spend the money like that. You don't take care of that money. If you have a good friend and you don't take care about that, and you don't take care about your friendship with that person, that friendship will go down. So right. So sometimes think about the money as like you have a good relationship with something, and you have to treat that thing the right way. So you have the money, you have to know, okay, I have the money, I got paid. Okay, I will take care of this money. I got paid. Thank God. This is how I'm gonna use. I will take good care of this money. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do this. If you walk that way with the money, I think money will still come all the time. When you want the money, money will come. But if you don't trade that well, you will see that you have the money you spend, and then you don't money will run away from you at some point, because money also like people that know how to handle the money, how to treat the money. That's what I meant by try also to develop that mindset of having the good relation, how you treat the money, the good relationship with the money is very important as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Thank you very
It,
totally,
much.
that's
Thank you.
it's
totally,
not
that's
it's
Yeah,
not
totally
that
the
true.
is true.
it's not the sorcery. It's something that I've learned from you
No,
know
No,
I know that
no,
too.
you totally right. But at
Yeah,
the same time, I will add that we are already doing, I would say, 60% of that knowledge by being here, by reading these type of books. Because
yeah.
some people, when they want to have a good relation, they might be saying that, oh, I want to have a good relation with my church. That's why I get paid 100,000. I'll go and give them 90,000.
mhm.
There are people who do that. They will give all the money to the church, thinking that will allow them to go to the paradise, and they will have a good. Yeah. There are a lot of people. I see people. Sometimes they were having. How do you say? They pay. How is it? Dim. They call it dim, isn't it?
Yeah, dime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dime. Yeah.
The tie.
The, the tie.
We
Yeah,
call it
yeah. It's
tie.
in French. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
We
The
right.
call it
tie.
tie. Dim in
Yeah.
French, but tie in
It's
English.
fine. Okay, yeah, you're right. So they don't make a lot of money, but they don't even think that is 10. I don't know. In Islam, it's 10% on your net. But in Christian, I think that is 10% on your revenue.
It was
So
10% before devaluation. After devaluation is the VIM. We don't say DIM anymore, VIM. It's
And
20% VIM.
no, it's not what I
After
meant.
devaluation, it became what?
Vim,
VIM. VIM.
so
which means
Ah,
20%.
20%.
Mm.
No, me, what I want to say is the fact that they put the 10% on the revenue. So if you are making 100,000, it's not 100,000 that you are bringing home. You are bringing home maybe 70,000. If we consider it as a 30% as the taxes and all this one, you are taking 7%. In Islam, it's 10% on the 70. It's not 10% on 100,000. So those kind of issues, sometimes they will exaggerate, and I feel like they don't know how to manipulate money. If you
So,
see, we normally say about Shakir. Shakir got 1 million contract. The first contract that he received money, he bought 3 cars the same day. Three.
Hmm.
And he went, yeah, 3 car. He bought him for himself, and his stepdad said, "Oh, you bought for you, and you can't remember me." And he said, "Oh, let's go to the dealership." He bought it for him, more than 100,000 cars,
mm-mm.
and he bought it. Then when they get home, mom say, "Oh, now you are spoiling your stepdad. You can't even figure out about your mom." He said, "Okay, let's go, mom." And he bought another 70,000 for the mom as well, the same day.
Wow.
And the bank management say to him, "Oh, I figure that you don't know how to manage money. I don't think so. Take this book, how to open your own business. I think for dummy." And he gave him that book. It's that book that saved him today. Shakil is a big businessman today because of that book. So
so I
don't
will,
let. Huh?
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
I would like to go back a little bit on the tide. When you were talking about 20%, 10%, I'm
Mhm,
a pastor, I'm in this
mhm,
club. Even if
mhm.
2% I will take, I can give you my Zelle, okay? I can take I can take 1%. You don't need to worry about 10 or 20.
Me,
Yeah, I have to talk.
I'm protected because I'm not Christian.
No,
Okay.
I'm in every religion.
No,
I can take 1%. Just give. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do with it. You go to paradise.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
Thank you.
It doesn't fly with me.
Who even who
Yeah.
even who
So
even came up with that rate, like 10%, 20%? I don't
I
like.
can take 2%. Don't worry about that.
no, he's joking.
What is joking?
Uh, we take the
Okay, 130.
contribution
Yeah.
seriously
Let's
because
see.
you must treat money well for money to come to you more. That's what I deduct from what he said, and I
Hmm.
think it's really, really true, right?
Hmm.
And the religious books say whoever has one, what is how did they say
Who take care of it, they will give him more, and
more,
who
and who
doesn't take,
doesn't take care of it, they'll
they will
take it
remove
away
even the
from.
last. Yep. Yep.
Right. So
So I take 2%. Okay.
so I think we are at the end of this meeting tonight. We went all the way to 30 minutes over. So the
That's good.
discussion was great. So thank you all for your contributions. So next week I will be presenting the book a random walk down Wall Street, right,
Mm, okay.
by Burton Malkiel. So that will be I will be presenting, and who will be introducing me? Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's
can
great.
Beyond present?
If you want to change, just let us know. We'll change. All of the book for this month, they are about money because we are going to the end of the year.
No,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
The
Mm,
simple path to wealth, the science of getting rich.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Beyond will be introducing mom. Beyond dropped because he has school tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to sleep.
I had to say thank you to everyone because this book, even though that is so simple to dismissify the investment, I
Investment.
never had. Yeah, I never heard about it. I never heard about it, even though that is 24 years old book. So that's great
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
part of the club to challenge yourself.
Yeah, let's do it. And financial independence, keyword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to find out my number because
Yes.
that's
It's just what you are having divided
yeah.
by the percentage, and then you find it.
Wow. Okay. We
Mhm.
need to find that. That's my homework after this book.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
talk to
Thank
you.
you
Bye.
very much.
Good night.
Uh,
Mhm.
Bye.
Yeah, good night.